But I also wanted to talk about, there was a video that came out of Jack Porsobiec at CPAC. I think it was just yesterday or a couple days ago, but here it is. And what I want to say is they're telling us the plan out loud. They're telling us exactly what they're going to do. They're telling us what they're planning. They're already doing now, what they've been gearing up for the last 18 plus months. And most importantly, what I want you to remember as you're watching this video is that Ryan said that we should never negotiate with domestic terrorists and we should put them all in prison. And guess what? This video right here is why.
All right, welcome. I just wanted to say, welcome to the end of democracy. We're here to overthrow it completely. We didn't get all the way there on January 6th, but we will endeavor to get rid of it and replace it with this right here. We'll replace it with this right here.
Amen.
So I love the force laugh track that had to be implemented to make it feel like it's a joke. And did he hold up his nutsack saying that that's what was left?
I think it was like a cross. I think it was a rosary or something, but who knows?
Okay, maybe it was his nutsack because they literally have handed their balls all to fucking Putin with that. Up there it was. Drop the F.
It's all good. It just naturally rolls off.
Naturally rolls off.
It does.
I find it quite interesting that this is why I don't think many conservatives are funny. Period. I just don't think they're funny. And this was him, whatever failed attempt. But it's like that'd be like Adolf Hitler telling a joke, and you're like,
that's not funny. There's nothing funny about that.
What about gas chambers that you're trying to make a joke about? It's like it's not. Yeah. It's something that you just it's just not there.
That's not a joke. That's a statement. We weren't successful January 6th, but we're going to get it next time. Yeah. That's not a fucking joke.
Yeah.
I don't care how you dress it up. I don't care what twisted minds out there can look at that or listen to that man and go, huh, no, he was just joking. No, fuck that. We don't joke about insurrection. We don't joke about terrorism. We don't joke with domestic terrorists. Fuck you. See, there it is. It just happens. But I'm tired of you. But I'm tired of you people.
But it's interesting to me because every joke has a hint of truth, right? So
yes.
So when they say that, we were just joking, it's like, well,
were you?
You know, abusers joke. You know.
That one hit hard. That's very true. Like I said, some things aren't funny, and more importantly, we've had this discussion too. When you have a large platform on social media, whether you like it or not, you have a responsibility. You know, we all get things wrong or, post something too soon. But when you're using your platform knowingly for this, to push another insurrection, to push this whole Donald Trump is still president, to, whatever your message is, these people aren't joking around. And it's upsetting to me, actually, that so many Americans are shrugging or willing to shrug their shoulders when they hear that and just dismiss it as, well, nobody would really do that. They've already tried. Yes, they will do it. They will try again. I have zero doubt.
I don't think people really fully understand the magnitude because Trump's brilliance of delaying everything, being court-wise, has not allowed the information to actually be in front of people. Keep that in mind. That Absolutely. Trial is right now, it was supposed to come out in March, was supposed to start with him and his whole immunity and all the other things. So it's very interesting with Judge Chutkin, what may arise, because she may push this forward, and then there is some talks amongst judges of, I'll take the back seat if you want this. Like if you want to go first. But if she doesn't, Chutkin take this case for J6. If she doesn't take it until a little later, it might butt up right into election, which would be quite interesting because you're talking about there's no Trump debating on stage with Biden, which nobody needs to see these old people debate at all. I'm sorry to say.
No.
We all know that Biden,
there's no winning for either of them in that situation.
Either one. And that's just the reality that we all have to come to terms with, right?
Yeah.
Biden has never been a good public speaker ever. He's older now. He looks like he's hurting just looking at the camera. Like, love the dude, love what he's doing behind the scenes, but it's not happening. It's just not happening. And then you already know that there's no fact checking a con man. This person who is literally a narcissist who's just spewing, vomiting whatever he can at 15 million miles an hour. I don't even think Joe Biden could even listen to any of it. He'll probably just tell him to shut the up. Censored. Yeah. Wow. There it is.
Got it.
Good at it. Got him. So it's one of those things, that you keep in consideration. But if Judge Chutkan does take this trial up to the date, you're talking about him not campaigning anywhere and just having his ass at court, and that's it. So it's going to be very interesting, this final stretch that we